Metro Brokers TV.
Hi, I'm Kathy Saltero with Metro Brokers TV. Today in the studio we have with us Dave Ness with Thrive Real Estate. Dave, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Now tell me about how you got started in your real estate career.
I got started back in 2004, and I actually got started as a developer, believe it or not. So I never actually intended to be a realtor, which is kind of the funny thing, but my partners and I were developers from 2004 to about 2008.
What are some of the developments that you worked on?
Yeah, we did 136 units, I believe it is, throughout the Congress Park, Cap Hill, Cheeseman Park, Five Points area, a little bit in Baker as well.
Wow, so you have some different perspective on real estate, I think, than
very different.
A lot of other realtors.
Yeah, extremely different.
So how are you and your group different than most realtors?
Yeah, I'd say because of that background, we approach real estate a little bit differently. And probably one of the main things is we actually understand the product as well as the process. So a lot of realtors just understand how to walk a client through buying or selling, but we actually bring a little bit of knowledge about the actual house or condo as well.
Well, that's awesome. So do you specifically kind of hone in on condos or versus homes, or?
No, not necessarily. All the developments we did were condos, but since 2008, we've started more of a brokerage relationship with our clients, and so now it's just all homes, condos, townhomes, lofts, whatever the case may be.
I've been in the real estate business for 12 years, and I know technology has just evolved so much, even from the time that I started in it. And so tell me the kind of technology that you actually bring to your customers.
Oh yeah, for buyers, we've actually set up a direct pipeline to the MLS. And so findmydenverhome.com is basically the tools that we give to our buyers to be able to search for property, and it's updated every single night. It becomes the backbone of communication between us and our clients. They're able to make notes on properties, mark them as favorites, and then send us information that they'd like us for research for them.
That's awesome. So, what about sellers? What sort of things do you offer for your sellers, exposure especially?
Yeah, for our sellers, we've definitely got a pretty rigorous marketing campaign that we're able to employ for them. It's basically the same marketing that we used to sell 136 units back in our development days, but now it's all focused just on one single family home or just one condo. And so the exposure is pretty awesome. It's 60 different websites that we syndicate with, as well as QR codes and text messages, and it's all managed by a system called Top Producer as well. And
you really feel that's helping move these properties a lot faster, you think?
Very much so, yeah. Our average days on market actually decreased dramatically when we put this into place. And then the pricing is pretty phenomenal too. Because of the analytics that we used to run on our own developments, we use the same analytics to figure out what things should be sold for. And our margin of error on that, I think, is 2.2%, so it's pretty tight.
Wow, it's kind of tough right now too, I think, really trying to figure out what things are priced at.
It is, definitely.
What would you say is the most biggest accomplishment that you've probably made in your career in real estate?
The thing that I'd probably be most proud of is our testimonials. Yeah, and it's reflective of our relationships with our clients. Right now we've got the most testimonials of anybody on Zillow, and so that's something that we're pretty proud of. And as I read back through them, I'm both humbled and invigorated by that. So,
that's awesome. Well, congratulations. Now, how does anybody get a hold of you if they want to sell or buy a home?
Oh, absolutely. Probably the phone number is the easiest. It's 303-946-1840. And then if you're shopping for a home and you just want to kick the tires before actually reaching out to us, that's fine too. And the website is www.findmydenverhome.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Dave, thank you so much for coming in and talking with us today.
Thank you.
You bet. And for more real estate related videos like this one, be sure to tune in to metrobrokerstv.com.
Find more great Metro Brokers videos at metrobrokerstv.com.